Welcome to the Snap into Electronics course. In this course, you'll find a library of electronics, engineering, science, and circuitry projects designed for students in grades K through 8. The course is organized by topic. All topics are aligned to NGSS Science and Engineering Design standards. Let's go ahead and take a look at one of these topics. Throughout these topics, students will utilize the engineering design cycle and SNAP circuit components to design and create original solutions to real-world challenges. Every topic is built out with the same format of a teacher's guide, interactive activities, a digital STEM challenge journal, a knowledge check, and additional resources such as videos, games, printout worksheets, and rubrics, and so much more. Let's go ahead and dive into a teacher's guide. Here you can see a teacher's guide, which includes all the information and teacher notes that any educator or implementation specialist would need to run the topics in this library course. From pacing guides to standards and frameworks to notes about how to use the content, our teacher's guide is the go-to location for everything that you'll need to implement and teach the topic. Now let's take a look at the heart of these topics, which includes the activities. Every topic activity is complete with a lesson warm-up, activity materials that students will need for both the SNAP Circuits project and the STEM challenge, a SNAP Circuits project, complete with hands-on step-by-step instructions, videos, 3D models, and more, and finally the STEM challenge, where students will apply what they've learned to a novel STEM challenge or issue. Let's go ahead and dive into the activity. Using the immersive controls, you can walk through the different sections of these activities with your students. All lessons will include vocabulary, content information, videos, games, and so much more. Every topic is going to be a little bit different in terms of the type of content within it, but all lessons are super engaging and fun for students and can be implemented either on a one-on-one scenario with students or projected onto an interactive whiteboard so that you and your students can experience it together. Now let's take a look at the activity materials. Within the activity materials, students will find the SNAP Circuit components they need to complete the projects and the suggested household materials that they can use in the STEM challenge. Let's dive into the SNAP Circuits project. Within the SNAP Circuits project, you'll find everything you need from objectives and what students will be doing to basic SNAP Circuits information and how to use them. We also re-include the information and the components that students will need to build their projects. And then we'll give them detailed information about what every component does and how it works. As you can see here, we then walk students how to build the circuit with both written instructions and videos. After students have compared their solutions to the completed schematics and video and images, they can also take a look at a 3D version of that model. This allows students to really make sure that they built the circuit correctly and help them troubleshoot if they do run into any issues. At the end of the SNAP Circuits project, we explain how the circuit works. This ties into the electronics and circuitry side of these projects, and it's a great option to be able to integrate these subjects into what you're already teaching in science and engineering. Finally, let's take a look at the STEM challenge. Within the STEM challenge, students will apply what they've learned to a unique problem or challenge, and in this case they're going to be going and using the circuit they just built in a treasure hunt game. So throughout the STEM challenge we'll give them a step-by-step on how to work through it using the engineering design cycle. Using the EDC, students can solve real-world problems and apply it, of course, to the STEM challenge. To accompany the STEM challenge, we also include a STEM challenge journal, which can be completed virtually or on printed paper. Let's take a look at that next. Here we have a STEM challenge journal. This one can be submitted as an assignment, but we also provide a printed version for you to use with younger students or students that prefer to do it on paper. This can be either downloaded or you can create a copy using Google Slides. Let's take a look. As you can see, the STEM challenge journals are unique to every challenge and topic area. Students can complete it virtually, as mentioned, or on paper. For the virtual versions, students can type in their answer, import images, videos, drawings, and more. Once completed, students can upload them as an assignment in Educate if the teacher prefers to do so. Now let's take a look at knowledge checks. Every topic comes with a knowledge check, which consists of 5 questions that are aligned to standards within science and engineering. let's take a look at what a quiz looks like. Quiz questions will generally consist of short answer, multiple choice, and true and false questions. Some questions will accompany with an image, others will just be text type questions. This is a great way for students to quickly assess their knowledge on the standard aligned topics that you're already teaching in your classroom. Finally, let's take a look at the additional resources that come with every topic. Within each topic's additional resources, you'll find printout activities like this word search, as well as videos that can be played directly in the platform. We've also included some game resources, as well as that printable version of the STEM Challenge Journal, and finally the rubric that you can use either for student self-evaluation or as a grade for the STEM challenges. Thank you for watching this short overview of the Snap into Electronics course. To learn more about the course or to schedule a demo, check out stemfuse.com.